places, worn out faces. Hide my head, I wanna drown my sorrow. No tomorrow, no tomorrow. And I find it kinda funny, I find it kinda sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had. I find it hard to tell you, I find it hard to take. When people run in circles, it's a very, very mad world.
Hi guys, RosieFan here today. I'm going to be doing a review of the other, pretty much the second, one of the biggest exclusives that just came out of nowhere, to be honest. I have practically shit on it and hated on it a bit, but I've played it for the last few days and I've actually started to grow to like it. I'm getting better at the multiplayer. It just takes a lot of time. You've got to sit down and really get into it to like it. So today, this is a new thing for me. Instead of me reviewing one game, I'm going to be reviewing two. So I'm going to be reviewing a general Gears of War 1 and Gears of War 2, because pretty much they're almost the same. There's a few differences here and there. I want to talk about the game modes and stuff on the multiplayer, and I want to talk about, just for a short bit, the campaign. So, to start, I'm going to talk about Gears of War. The campaign is, I'd say, if you're going to get this game, get it with a manual, and I hope you like to read about a paragraph or two, because literally, if I didn't read the manual on the way home from the shops, I would have been like, what the fuck? Because it starts off with you as Marcus Phoenix, and basically you're in a prison cell. You've been sentenced to prison for betraying the COG. Yes, put the puns already. Yeah, that's pun number one. The COG, Gears, COGs. Don't know what COG stands for, but you remember the COG. And basically, he was put in prison because he went to go save his dad, and he was ordered not to. He was ordered to stay and fight in a certain area. He said fuck you and basically went to his dad, and his dad couldn't find him. He presumed him dead. So, he could be alive in Gears of War 3 by the trailers. I don't know. But it starts off you're being broken out by prison, and your friend Dominic Santiago, I was reading it off the back here. I just called him Dom. He breaks you out, and basically the guy who put you were there, Colonel Hoffman, who I do like, has basically said, look, we need all the men we can get, whether you're a criminal or not, or you've never used a gun, you've got to get a gun and fight, because the Locust, who are the... Now, if you started this, you wouldn't know who the fuck the Locust were. You were like, oh, these people have come out from the ground, we better shoot them. Thank Christ, I'm going to try and find it in here, whilst I say this. But thank Christ I read that. But basically the Locusts are this alien race. You're on a planet called Sarah in space, on another galaxy. And basically, yeah, the first, what's it called? This part here, this whole page you've got to read, which is 2-3 paragraphs. And also there's a, the word. There's a little thing by Cliff Bleszinski, or Cliffy, as he's called himself here, who was the lead designer on Epic Games, and he's pretty much made this. But anyway, yeah, without reading that, it's called Emergence Day, like D-Day, but Emergence Day, basically. So, it's the day that the Locusts started uprising, and basically ever since then they've been fighting a war against these things. And unfortunately, the Locusts are inside the planet. In the centre. So basically they've got the main plot of the campaign is to get down in the centre, plant a bomb and blow most of the inside of the planet up, so that you get rid of a shit ton of locusts. The bomb that the first bomb you put down there doesn't quite work. And you're like, oh shit. And then you realise you have to go stop the leader of the locust at the time, called General Ram. R-A-A-M, and basically this is built up motherfucker with these flying things going around and called the Krill, and they haven't actually appeared in Gears of War 2 and I don't think they're coming back in 3, but it's a shame because the Krill were like really annoying thing. I think that's the main reason they got rid of them, because most people said they were annoying as shit. But yeah, the Krill, he's got the Krill with him, and basically they circle him, and you have to you shoot the shell of him and kill him if you're good enough. I beat him once on casual. I'm pretty shit at Gears, all I'm gonna admit. But pretty much, you beat him, and then that's the end of the campaign. And then, so the campaign of Gears is it's decent long actually, probably about 7 hours, 7-8 hours, because it's quite long. It's quite good, the length wise, but it does start to drag on. I think in the middle, personally, from what I remember, it really does drag on a lot. So campaign, I'm going to give it 7.5 because it's alright. Then we move on to the multiplayer. Now the multiplayer, there is a slight difference in the multiplayer between Gears 2 and Gears 1. I'm going to call them Gears. So basically, Gears 1, the developers have said, was more fast-paced and more quick to the combat, because the maps were smaller. You could only have 8 people on multiplayer, 4 on 4. And basically the maps were designed small so that the conflict would happen nearly within about a minute or 30 seconds of the match. So you'd walk forward a bit and bam, they're there. The Locust or the Cog are there. Bam. I do like the fact you can choose your character. The only thing I hate is the choice of main weapon. You all get the pistol. You all get the Nasher shotgun, which pretty much most people use because it's one of the more overpowered weapons in the game, in the multiplayer. You all get, I think, one grenade to stop. You can pick up more or change grenades if you find them. You can always pick up weapons and stuff. And then you get the choice of the Hammer Burst, which is the Locust weapon, which is like, I think it's slightly more powerful, but slower rapid fire. Or the weapon that most people use, including me, the Lancer Assault Rifle, which is a faster firing, not as powerful but close assault rifle. But the main thing that sells it is it has a one-hit kill where you have the chainsaw. So you walk up to someone or you walk behind someone, go and just go through them. And I have to say that is one of the funner. It feels so good to get a chainsaw kill in Gears of War Online. I'm like, yeah, motherfucker, take it. It's just really good. I think it is one of the more, it's one of the, I'd say the multiplayer in Gears 1 I'm slightly better at. From what I played a few days ago, I got like 5 to 10 kills. Which I think actually no, I got 7 kills and 8 downs. So if you don't get a headshot or hit them critical hit them enough, they go down. I think if they go down 3 times, like in a row, and they haven't had that much time to recuperate. So basically, if you shoot the shit out of someone, they go down, and then before they bleed out, they revive, and then within about 30 seconds, they get down again, and they get picked up, and then another 30 seconds, and they don't go down, they die. I found the case. But if you're right up to someone's face and you shotgun them, pretty much insta-kill in 1 or 2 shells. So it is decently fair. The choice, I don't know, I've seen a few people use the Hammer Burst online, but most people use the Lancer, including me, because most of the kills I get are with either the shotgun, pure luck with the Lancer, like a headshot when they're down or something, or the chainsaw. Probably morely the chainsaw, if anything. I haven't got that many kills online. So that's that. The shotgun is a bit more, I did say it was overpowered in other videos, but actually playing it yesterday, it's not that overpowered, really. But when I played about 5 matches before I went, fuck this, I can't be bothered anymore. Everyone used the shotgun and it was overpowered as fuck. I really did not like the shotgun. But, yeah, my mind's just gone out. But yeah, pretty much the shotgun was a bit overpowered, but it's not as bad as I thought, because most people were using the Lancer yesterday, or I used the shotgun a bit, and I'm like, oh, okay, that's pretty good. So, that's okay. So the multiplayer for this will get a 7 because there's not that many modes, and only one of them, in fact. No, well, I won't count King of the Hill, because King of the Hill is like Annex. Annex is like capture these points that are certain areas, which I usually play, and you can constantly respawn. King of the Hill is like that, but if you're defending a point and you get killed, you can't respawn. So pretty much it's a more difficult version of Annex. So I count that Annex is the only game mode in Gears of War 1 where you can respawn. The most popular mode on this, I have really no idea. All of them have lots of fans and stuff. I'm going to personally say I think it was Warzone. Because that's 4 on 4, but if you die you're out for the round. Which I don't like those types of modes. I don't play Search and Destroy on Call of Duty, so I don't play them. That's why I don't really like the multiplayer. But it gets a 7 because it is fun and it's so rewarding to get chainsaw kills and stuff. Extras, there was map packs. I didn't get any, but I did get one for free with Gears of War 2 because in the I threw it away. There was a leaflet. So my overall score for Gears 1 is an 8. Because the campaign's 7.5 and the multiplayer was a 7. Extras, there's not really much apart from replaying the campaign with a friend or playing the multiplayer. There's really not much else, whereas Gears of War 2 has a bit more. But yeah, that's that. So Gears of War overall gets us 8. No, tell like 7.5. 7.5 to Gears of War 1. It's very fun. There's not really any leveling up or anything. There's a few achievements you can get. More of the achievements are online, but you get some for completing the campaign or something on Gears. So.